Nairamarley must face the full wrath of the law if found guilty. Foluke Daramola hails EFCC. Popular Yoruba actress who is prominent in the Yoruba movie industry, Foluke Daramola. Contrary to the opinions of some Nigerians on Nairamarley, believes if he is found guilty, he should be jailed, and that the EFCC are upholding the integrity and standards of the law and should be allowed to discharge their responsibilities. The Yoruba actress took to her Instagram page to share a video where she urged Nigerians, majorly the youth and her colleagues, to allow the Economic, Financial and Crimes Commission accurately discharge their responsibility as entrenched in the Constitution against supposed corrupt individuals, specifically the high-heated Nairamarley's case. However, actress Daramola delved into slam her colleagues for endorsing fraud and supporting Nairamarley, who was recently arraigned by the EFCC, stating that two wrongs cannot make a right, adding that Nigerians are tagged globally when a crime is committed by a Nigerian. More so, she told Nairamarley supporters to go swap themselves with him in prison if they are not okay seeing him face the full load of the law, further stressing that the fact that some Nigerians are also into supporting him doesn't make it right. Let's take a look on what she said.
Good morning, guys. I usually don't do this, but I guess I have to do it, and because I have to state my opinion on matters like this. Sometimes I wonder how our people think. I don't know Nairamarley. I don't have any form of relationship with him. I've never even seen him on social media, maybe because of the fact that I am not the type of person that follows people. I just stay on my lane most of the time. But one thing I want us to know as Nigerians and as young people is the fact that two wrongs never make it right. Just because there's no money in the country, there's no work, does not justify corruption, does not justify evil. Because our politicians are doing it, does not make it right for us to do it. It's really sad when we now try to paint bad good. I don't want to mention names. I'm not going to tag anybody. But what I'm just saying is the fact that we should understand the implications, the depth of what we do. When we do things wrong, when things are going on wrong, people tag us globally as negative. Nigerians are seen as crooks all over the world. We do not see anything wrong with that. We feel the need for us to continue in the madness. And when the government or EFCC or whoever is trying to paint the society clean, we see them as evil just because our politicians are corrupt. I'm never justifying any politician being corrupt, but it starts with something. What is true change? True change starts with you. When you cannot own up to the right things. What happened to the values that our parents taught us? What happened to the value our parents taught us when we were growing up? When I was growing up, I dare not bring any guy that is doing anything fraudulent to my house. My mother will yell at me. At the end of the day, our parents would be able to say, okay, this is the kind of work this guy does for a living, and then they grow together. We're fast losing track of everything, and everybody is not seeing nothing wrong with what we are doing. I think we should take a deep breath and think. Because when we say Nairamarley is an innocent boy, assuming the people that wants to condone him, he should go and swap them. Or go and swap their family. Or do you know what it takes? Do you know the kind of negative reputation we have outside in the globe? And it's not as if we don't have other countries that they are hungry. But they've been able to understand that they have to deal with their problem internally and not stay. Please, my colleagues, my older colleagues, my younger colleagues, friends, guys, let us look inwards, think outside of a block box. There's a whole lot of stuff that we can do to make money. There are young millionaires and billionaires that made their money in a clean way. A lot of people are trying to make a difference to their generation positively. and are not relying on the negativity like we're doing. Let us think beyond the surface and work hard to make a difference to our generation. We have our children to contend with. But even the younger generation are looking up at us. But when we are trying to create the wrong value, it is absolutely impossible to achieve this. If we as youth set the right pace, even the politicians, the corrupt politicians, will be able to take the cue from them. And if it's just the politicians, I can bet you that we as youth will be able to make the difference. I don't believe that what they're doing, they're victimizing Nairamarley. I'm sorry. If he has done something wrong, he has to face the consequences.
For more of these youth entertainment news, please log on to our website at www.broadwaytv.tv and on Instagram at official Broadway TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Broadway Africa.